Hola chicos, welcome back to my Spanish virtual classroom. This is Señora Baez again, and this is my first grade lesson for August 24th through the 28th. First, I wanted to say thank you guys so much for submitting your challenge pictures. It's been really fun to look at them, and I can't wait until I can look at next week's challenge with you guys. So today's main focus or enfoque central of this lesson is the following. We're going to learn and review the new words. So we're reviewing last week's and adding on. We're going to review greetings from last week as well. We are going to complete our mini lesson for masks. And we are also going to learn fun facts about the country study. Actually, a pretty special part of our country study for Spain this week. And I will introduce next week's challenge. The vocabulary for this week. I want to say the word and I would like for you to repeat it with me. Ready? Listos? Hola. Do the hand motion. Hola, it means hello. Adios, goodbye. Amigos. I have mi amigo Uni el unicornio. Nariz. Say it again. Nariz, nose. Boca. Boca, mouth. Mascarilla. One more time. Mascarilla. This is my mascarilla. It is naranja, orange. Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola is Coca-Cola. And this word is mostly from kindergarten, but I just want you guys to remember it. Yo means I or me. Say yo. And me llamo. Me llamo, which means my name is. So here are the pictures that I paired with my words. Hola, I have my Bitmoji saying hello to you. Mariposa. Say it again. Mariposa. Butterfly. Adios. Goodbye. Amigo. Friend who's a boy. One more time, say it. Amigo. Then we have amiga. Friend who's a girl or a female. And here we have amigos. Say it with me, amigos. So amigos are both friends who are girls and boys. So here we have 2 girls and 2 boys, so we are calling them amigos. Okay, buenos dias. This is the hand motion for buenos dias. Say it with me. Buenos dias. Buenos dias, which means good morning. Buenas tardes. The sun's going down, so we're going to open and close. Say, buenas tardes. That means good afternoon, and that's when we eat our almuerzo, which is our lunch. Buenas noches. Say it with me. Buenas noches, which means good night. So this is the end of the words that we're working on with our introduction. So every time I start class, I will start with the song. We add words to it every week until we're finished adding, and we just do the hand motions. So let's do the song together and the hand motions. ¿Listos? Ready? Hola, hola, mariposa. Adiós, amigo. Buenos días, buenos días, buenas tardes, buenas tardes. Buenas noches, buenas noches. That is all for this week. Now I'm going to do it with music. Are you guys ready? ¿Listos? Okay. Go. Hola, hola. Mariposa. Adiós, amigo. Buenos días, buenas tardes, buenas noches, buenas noches. One more time. Hola, hola, mariposa, adiós, amigo. Buenos días, buenas tardes, buenas noches. Good work. Okay, so obviously this is our famous, very important vocabulary word, mascarilla. I have received so many pictures of kids wearing mascarillas. Love it. Say it with me. Mascarillas de superhéroes. These are superhero face masks. They don't cover their boca or their nariz. They cover their frente, their forehead, and you can see their ojos. Okay. Nariz, boca. So now, these are the words that were in our intro song. We had hola, we had adios, amigos, buenas tardes, buenas noches, buenos días, yo, and mariposa. You did a great job singing along with me. So now, we are going to talk about how can we describe ourselves. So we said yo means I. So I put a little Polaroid picture of me, and it says yo. And now we are going to practice how to say our name. The first part of the sentence is yo me llamo. My name is. So I want you to say that with me. Yo me llamo. And say your name one more time. Yo me llamo. So I'm going to say mine with my first name. Yo me llamo Claudia. Yo me llamo Claudia. Now we are going to listen to a song titled Yo me llamo Paco. ¿Y quién eres tú? Which means my name's Paco and who are you? So we are going to see the lyrics and I'm going to sing along with it. ¿Listos? Ready? Here we go. Yo me llamo señora, señora, señora. Yo me llamo señora. ¿Y quién eres tú? Yo me llamo Juanita, Juanita, Juanita. Yo me llamo Juanita. ¿Y quién eres tú? Yo me llamo Juan, Juan, Juan. Yo me llamo Juan. ¿Y quién eres tú? Yo me llamo Paco, Paco, Paco. Yo me llamo Paco. ¿Y quién eres tú? Now with our name. Yo me llamo Claudia, Claudia, Claudia. Yo me llamo Claudia. ¿Y quién eres tú? Good work. Now we are going to watch a video about Alicia the puppet. It's titled ¿Cómo te llamas? Which means, what is your name?
Hola amigos. Hola, 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 hola. Today, we're gonna go inside a school and Alicia is gonna practice asking people what their name is. Are you ready, Alicia? Let's go. ¿Cómo te llamas? ¿Cómo te llamas? ¿Cómo te llamas? ¿Cómo te llamas? When you want to say, what is your name? You say, ¿Cómo te llamas?
Okay, let's say it before we keep watching Alicia asking people their names. ¿Cómo te llamas? What's your name? One more time. ¿Cómo te llamas?
¿Cómo te llamas? ¿Cómo te llamas?
Me llamo Nick.
Me llamo Jen.
Me llamo Bill.
Me llamo Sarah. Me llamo Vanessa. When you want to say, my name is, you say, me llamo. ¿Cómo te llamas? Me llamo Kelly. ¿Cómo te llamas?
Me llamo Parker.
¿Cómo te llamas? Me llamo Jess. Muy bien, amigos. Now let's put it all together. Perdón.
Sí.
¿Cómo te llamas?
Me llamo Mike.
Hola, Mike.
¿Cómo te llamas tú?
Me llamo Alicia. And you might even want to say nice to meet you. Mucho gusto.
Okay, so let's tell Alicia, since we just met Alicia, nice to meet you. Ready? Mucho gusto, Alicia. One more time. Mucho gusto, Alicia. It's nice to meet you, Alicia.
Mucho gusto. Mucho gusto.
Mucho gusto, Alicia.
Mucho gusto. Amigos, you did such a good job today. Alicia and I will see you next time. Say adios, Alicia.
Say adios to Alicia. Where did she go?
¿Dónde está Alicia ahora?
We met lots of people through Alicia. Okay, so now we're doing our culture part. Where in the world is Senora Baez going? Where do you guys think I'm gonna go? I'm going to España. Voy a España. And why would I go to España of all the countries? Well, first graders are studying España, which is Spain. And Spain is where Spanish originated. That is the first country that spoke that language. And they spread it to other countries in the world. So I'm here in Spain. So today's focus is going to be on La Tomatina Festival in Spain. Repeat after me. La Tomatina. Very good. What does that sound like? Look, I have pictures to give you a clue. Tomatina is tomato, sort of. Tomate is a tomato, but it comes from the word tomato. And this festival, it's like a big party or a big celebration, happens in Buñol, Spain. It started in 1945, and it was a big enough tomato fight that people remembered it and acted it out again the next year for fun. There's different theories about how the big fight started, but we know that now it's a tradition. So each year they have it, except this year because of COVID, since people are so close in this festival, like close to each other, they had to cancel it for this year. So the festival has grown a lot since it began, even though it was stopped for about 20 years because they had a really strict precedent in Spain. But then when he left, they brought the festival back. The town has to limit the amount of people. They can't just let everybody come because it's a really, really small town of 9,000 people. And in some years, they have like 40,000 people at the festival. So it must be a very fun time. They sell tickets to make money for the town because people travel from all over to go to this festival. To get things started, there is a tall, greasy pole that has a ham hanging from the top. Really, no one is supposed to start throwing tomatoes until someone has climbed the greasy pole and gotten the ham. But people get tired of waiting, so they start throwing tomatoes early sometimes. The festival takes place last Wednesday of August, which would be next Wednesday, August the 26th. And the tomato throwing lasts 1 whole hour from 11 a.m. to noon. The hours marked by firecracker sounds. So at 11, they have firecracker sounds to start, and at noon, they have firecracker sounds to stop. Participants wear old clothes to the festival because tomatoes stain your clothes, and people throw tomatoes from 7 trucks loaded with the fruit. The tomato company only brings tomatoes that are too soft or too small to be sold. And at noon, when the throwing stops, cleanup trucks and people help clean the streets. So here's a picture of the 2 men preparing the pole with grease, so people have to climb it. And the ham gets hung on top of that pole. And this is one of the trucks with all the tomatoes. And that's me helping clean up. Okay, now we are going to do the practice as if we were at the festival in España. You're going to need a red sheet of paper or tissue paper and some tape. And we're going to make it into a ball and tape it and practice together. So I'm going to get my paper so we can do it together. So I have these cut up pieces of cardstock, and I'm going to just ball them up and put them in one little scrunched up ball. And I have some tape. I'm going to tape them together so it makes a tomato-sized little ball. Here we go. So it doesn't have to be perfect because we're just practicing, and we're going to practice 2 words. These right here on the left. Agarra, say it with me. Agarra. Agarra means grab or pick up. Tira, say tira. Tira means to throw. So we are going to count down until the firecracker goes off, and we are going to agarrar our tomato, pick it up, and tirar, throw it. Feel free to do this as much as you can. It's pretty fun. The firecrackers are going off. 3, 2, 1, agarra, tira. Let's do that one more time. You hear them? 3, 2, 1, agarra, tira. Muy bien. Now we're going to watch a short video about La Tomatina Festival.
It's one of the biggest food fights on earth. La Tomatina. This annual epic tomato throwing fiesta happens on the last Wednesday of August in the Spanish town of Buñol. Contestants have an hour to hurl, squish, and writhe around in almost 200 tons of tomatoes, showing no mercy. The festival is thought to have originated in 1945, when a food fight broke out in the town square. Residents have faithfully recreated the incident ever since, despite some early attempts by authorities to shut it down. In recent years, the festival has gained some serious momentum, and the food frenzy now involves thousands of people from all around the world.
I'm from Australia and I like the tomatina because I got to eat a lot of tomatoes. I'm from Korea. I came to here for a tomatina. Very good, very good. I'm enjoying the best thing I've ever done. With the exception of getting married if my wife's watching.
After an hour has passed, the food fight breaks up and people head off to shower, leaving streets covered in crowd-made passata and thousands of people with happy memories and valuable advice.
Okay, so now that we have watched the video, I want to review the 2 words again. Agarra means to pick up. Agarra. Y tira, say tira. That means to throw. Very good. So, talking about mascarillas, before I move on, I forgot to tell you that mis superhéroes favoritos, my favorite superheroes, are El Hombre Araña, Spider-Man. Does he wear a mascarilla? Yep, he does. El Flash, does he wear a mascarilla? Yep. The difference is El Hombre Araña, Spider-Man, has his whole face covered with his mascarilla, and Flash only the top. And my other favorite superheroes are Los Increíbles, which are the Incredibles, and they wear a mascarilla around their eyes, their ojos. So we are going to next watch a little activity that I created with mascarillas and emojis. Pay attention.
All right, chicos. Now we are going to continue learning about mascarillas. What are mascarillas again? They are face masks. I have some friends that I want you to meet. We are going to see if they are ready to go outside if they have a mascarilla on. If they have one, you say sí, which means yes. If they don't, you need to say no. And we will put one on their face so that they can be ready to go out. What are the 2 parts that need to be covered with a mascarilla? Boca, nariz. ¿Listos? Ready?
Okay, so here we have my excited friend. He's wearing a purple mascarilla. So, is he wearing a mascarilla? Sí. Then we have my confused friend. Is he wearing a mascarilla? Sí. Here we have my sad friend. Is he wearing a mascarilla? Sí. Here we have my happy friend. Is she wearing a mascarilla? No, happy friend needs to hurry up and put on a mascarilla that covers her nariz and boca so she can go outside. And then we have my surprised friend. Is she wearing a mascarilla? Sí. Muy bien, chicos. Okay, here is my scared friend. Is he wearing a mascarilla? Sí. Here's my laughing friend. Oh no, ponte una mascarilla. Uh-oh. No le cubre la boca, so he needs a bigger one. Sí le cubre la boca. Muy bien. My angry friend. Vamos a ponerle una mascarilla. And my disappointed friend. Sí tiene mascarilla. Very good. Now I'm going to give you instructions for this week's challenge. So I'm going to post a participation question on Schoology underneath my class video, and I just want you guys to go in there and answer it. And I'll be looking for funny answers, and I will be posting some of those on my Twitter page. And that is all for today. Don't forget, usa una mascarilla. Wear a face mask. Adios, amigos.